Ladies and gentlemen, I'm TJ Steele, along with
Big Ben.
and welcome back to the BS Show.
Welcome back, sir.
Welcome back. It's good to see you.
Good to see you,
It's
finally.
been a while.
Been a while, like what, a month, a little couple months?
We've been so busy.
We have.
He's expecting a child,
I am, in a month.
a beautiful baby boy
Oh, yep.
named Jedediah.
Not yet.
If the baby is born on my birthday, I get to say in the middle name. Moving on. We are at an undisclosed location. Some people might recognize and watch along videos.
A lot of memories back here.
A lot of memories of me whooping your booty,
Vice versa.
of me just being the Hall of Famer that I am.
Same here. I'm a Hall of Famer.
Well,
In some people's views, I am.
you were desperate for work, you know.
Oh, shit, well.
This is the ATW compound. And we will be filming another watch along video in the near future. Stay tuned. But today, we have a very special episode of the BS Show.
Very special.
Very, very special. Tonight, live on Peacock, is WWE Bad Blood, where Hell in a Cell will take place. The anniversary of the 1997 Hell in a Cell. We have trivia to go over. We have our favorite wrestling match ever to go over. Our favorite current superstar. We'll talk about the Lucas Oil Stadium bringing the Royal Rumble February 1st. But you see, Ben, we have an empty chair.
Again.
And I searched high and low. And believe me, I searched pretty low. And I still couldn't find any special person.
I mean, your wife could have been better
My
than
wife,
this choice.
your wife could have been as well.
Yeah, somewhat, yeah.
My dog Sky could have been.
Shadow
Yeah,
would
Shadow.
have been an even better choice than this person.
Hello, Mr. Red Bull. How are you?
And Mr. Monster.
That's high quality entertainment right there. Ladies and gentlemen, you know him. Unfortunately, you know him. He's the returning guest host, the loose cannon, Matt.
I'm back. Guess who it is? I'm back. What's up, guys? How are we doing today?
Oh, we're doing great now that you're here, buddy.
Yeah. You can
Well,
go.
welcome.
I know.
And
Welcome.
You can
Thank
go
you.
away
Thanks for
now.
having me.
Yeah, I'm TJ Steele.
I'm Big
Yeah?
Ben.
Welcome to the BS Show.
Again.
Again. You're a wrestling fan. I see you have your Damian
Sir.
Priest shirt.
You ready for tonight?
Yes, I am.
All rise.
All right. Yeah, exactly.
Well, let's talk about the pay-per-view tonight. In no order, we have Nia Jax defending her women's championship against Bayley. Who do we have and why?
Matt, you first.
I have Nia Jax retaining. I don't think Bayley needs the title back yet. So yeah.
Okay, Big Ben.
I have Bailey winning it back, but I have Tiffany Stratton cashing in and winning the women's championship.
I have Nia Jax retaining, but Tiffy Time still cashes in on Nia and successfully becomes the champion. Tiffy Time.
It is Tiffy time.
Liv defending her title against Rhea with Dom Dom high above the ring in a shark cage.
I think Liv Morgan retains because I think the storyline's not completely over yet.
Mommy's getting her belt back. That's all I gotta say about that.
It's a title. Belts hold pants up.
Wow.
I think Liv retains because Dirty Dom will throw something from the cage to Liv to help Liv win.
Ooh.
Huh?
Yeah, good idea.
We have Damian Priest against Finn Balor. That could actually steal the show tonight. I would love Balor to win, but unfortunately it's going to be Damian.
You ready for this?
We're ready. We're
I have Finn Balor beating Damian because this needs to not be one match. It needs to be multiple, kind of like Punk and Drew.
I wish this match was inside Hell in a Cell, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that would have been a good choice.
So yeah, I have Finn beating Damian.
But Finn could retain the name of Judgment Day by beating Damian.
Yeah.
There we go. Big Ben?
I have it probably Finn winning with Judgment Day interfering and helping him win. That's what I see. But I would love Damian to win. I like both guys, so.
Now, what if
All right.
They showed the vignette of this random person or team. I know it won't happen, but it would be very nice if the Judgment Day came out and they were screwing over Damien, but then here comes the Motor City Machine Guns out of nowhere to help Damien.
I think that could happen.
We've been seeing the symbol and
The
stuff on Raw.
symbols for Viking Raiders.
I thought it was for Lucha Brothers because they're supposed to be coming.
But did you hear about Ray Phoenix?
No, what's wrong with Ray?
Yeah,
Tony Khan added injury time to Ray Phoenix's contract, keeping him up to a year.
I didn't know you can do that.
Oh, you can do that.
That's stupid.
And I read, because I do read the dirt sheets, that the Viking Raiders might be getting their War Machine name back.
I
Finally.
like that.
So it could be Motor City, could be
I mean, I
War
don't mind
Machine.
the Viking Raiders name.
A lot better than the Viking
Oh,
Experience.
it's way better.
Am I right?
Oh yeah.
Hell, I'll even take
Hell in
War
a Cell?
Raiders. Oh, Hell in a Cell match?
No, you just said hell.
No.
Oh.
I would take War Raiders.
Yeah.
That was a good name too.
Uh-huh.
But anything over the Viking Experience. Anyway,
All right, moving on.
shut up.
CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre inside Hell in a Cell.
This is going to be
CM Punk needs to win this one. I think Punk wins, and that elevates him, and I think he goes after Gunther at Survivor Series.
But to interrupt you there, if you saw on Raw, Braun Breaker appears to be the next in line.
True. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Does Braun cost Drew the match? I'm sorry, why would that happen? Moving on, Big Ben. We're live.
We are live, but I think that Drew is going to win. But I think we're going to have a rivalry with Punk and Rollins after Rollins is done with Bronson. Because, Rollins ain't done because what CM Punk did at SummerSlam to Rollins.
True.
So I think that rivalry will happen at Hell in a Cell here soon.
I think Punk wins this match. Think about it. Wyatt 6. They help Punk win. Why? Because Wyatt 6 needs something to do. After their feud with the Alpha Academy, great stable.
American
great team.
made.
American made, whatever. They need Kurt Angle as their manager.
I personally think the Wyatt Six are going to cost Sami Zayn on Monday against Gunther.
I would like Wyatt 6 to start feud with the new Judgment Day. I like to see that, but
Either way, Punk wins. What I really would love, because you talk about Hell in a Cell, it's a big match to end rivalries, to be a bloody, hardcore match. I would love blood, which we might get with Triple H, and to make this more serious, have CM Punk for one night bring back the Fire Still Burns song.
that would be good. I like that song.
Ooh.
That'd be amazing, folks.
I want to see him break out of the cell and go on top.
Mm,
And I feel like that's also
that-
kind of like just for...
He could do that, but like falling off the cell.
it's risky
well,
and
not
stuff.
like falling off, but just fighting on top of it.
But people expect a boom.
Yeah.
I mean,
I could see like Punk maybe climbing inside the cell and like jumping off at the top inside of it. Maybe
maybe
it's hard to tell.
with Punk's injury prone, and again, I'm saying this as not a wrestler, just as a visual fan. Punk is injury prone, as we've seen in the past. I don't see him doing any big bumps off the cage. But we'll just have to see.
Honestly, in my opinion, I feel like if Punk gets injured again, a lot of people will give up on him.
True. Maybe put him in less high quality moments if
Yeah.
he does get injured again. But controversy does create cash, and that's what he does. And what could be our main event? Cody Rhodes teaming up with Roman Reigns to take on Solo and Jacob Fatu. Boys?
Just to add on kind of what you just said, it has been confirmed the cell is opening and Bloodline is main eventing.
Why would that open the show?
I don't know.
Hell in
but
a Cell
that's what they
needs to
confirmed.
close the show.
We'll have to see.
But I have the Bloodline winning because on the Pat McAfee show, I think I sent it to you.
I watched it
Rhodes-
live, folks.
Oh, you did?
Pat McAfee.
Cody Rhodes said that during the match there will be a vignette, a video package, and whoever's in that video package will have major title implications at Crown Jewel and WrestleMania 41. And then at the end, Pat McAfee said the big guy is coming back. So I think The Rock is coming back tonight.
I'll go ahead.
All right.
Tonight, Bad Blood is in Atlanta, Georgia. Tonight, there's also a football game happening where The Rock will be. Does The Rock come back? Does The Rock help Roman and Cody? Does The Rock screw over Roman and Cody? Does The Rock help Fatu and Solo? Either way, this should not main event the show.
It should open the show, actually.
It should be Hell in a Cell that closes the show.
I fully agree.
Same. With the rivalry that Drew and Punk has had for what, like 3-4 months now?
Yeah.
Like, with this big match, it needs to end.
Big.
Just like me. I'm big.
In what way?
Every way.
Well,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
and that's Bad Blood.
Now,
Now,
want my prediction for the...
oh, well, you're talking about being big.
I am.
Let's hear it for Big Ben's prediction.
I have it. I want Cody and Roman to win. That's about it.
Wow.
Acknowledge the original, the only tribal chief.
You heard it here, folks.
Short, sweet, simple.
Yeah, like he. Okay. All right. Let me get a little serious here, folks. Earlier this week, we have lost a legend in baseball. A legend in Cincinnati, a legend in the world of baseball. Peter Edward Rose, better known as Pete Rose. A former MVP, Rookie of the Year, 17-time All-Star, 3-time World Series champion, 2-time Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger winner, a World Series MVP, a 3-time batting title champion. He is known as the Hit King with 4,256 hits throughout his career of baseball.
The GOAT.
He is also a WWE Hall of Famer. By some could say the best comedian celebrity rivalry, Kane and Pete Rose. You know, I got to meet Pete 3 or 4 occasions. Very nice guy. He took time for all his fans. What do you mean no?
Not when I met him. When I met him, he was as mean as could be.
Well, I'm sorry that happened to you.
When I met him, he was rushing everybody, yelling at everybody.
Yelling.
Yes.
I'm sorry. But that did not happen to me. He took time for all his fans that he liked. It's a shame that if he goes into the Baseball Hall of Fame now, it will be deceased. He will not be there live in front of Cooperstown to accept it. But I just wanted to take a moment, shed some love for Peter Edward Rose. Ben, do you have anything to say on Pete?
God rest his soul. What he did in WWE was great, funny as hell. Didn't know much about the baseball side of him. I knew he was a great player because I don't follow much of baseball.
Charlie Hustle.
But what he did in the business will never be forgotten.
The business of what?
Wrestling.
Elaborate.
Wrestling, baseball. What he had to go through with the stupid Hall of Fame.
A lifetime ban. Some could say.
It's like other players have gambled and stuff, probably in baseball,
And they're
and they're in the Hall of Fame.
They get sponsored by it.
They advertise it.
And they're in the Hall of Fame. And it's like,
There's been people that have murdered and they get, it's all brushed under the rug and they're forgiven.
But no, gambling, no.
No.
Man.
no.
it's just money. It's like, look
But-
at the history.
His lifetime ban is over now in a sad, sad way.
I hear that though they're still not going to though.
They should.
You
though.
never know. If people show up at the next Hall of Fame all wearing 14 jerseys, hopefully the Reds do something where they wear 14 jerseys on opening day. We have some surprise guests. We have a few bees here looking for.
I hate bees.
Put my hat under the drink. Oh, he got to go in.
He's in.
He's in.
No, he's not.
There's 2 of them. He's in.
There was only one.
Bro, there's
No,
2.
one of them's in.
He's in.
No, he's not.
No, he's
I
in.
only- I
I
looked
promise
at
you
it.
he's in
Ben,
there.
I promise you, he is
Yeah,
in.
no.
I'm not fuck.
Whoa.
All right. More baseball news. Earlier this week, the Cincinnati Reds shocked the baseball world, announcing their new team manager after letting go, thankfully, of David Bell. David had a career with the Reds of 409 wins and 456 losses. That is not a winning record. That is not a winning manager. That is not what Cincinnati needs. Being the first ever baseball team. Being the first ever team to have the first night game. The Cincinnati Red Stockings, we need to win. And David Bell did not bring that to Cincinnati. So who do we go after? Are we going to go after another losing manager like Skip Schumacher? No, we are not. We have signed Terry Francona. Coming out of retirement, former Cleveland Indians manager. Not Guardians, Indians, the way it should be. Terry Francona, 1 year after stepping away, is back with the Cincinnati Reds. Let me point out some history with him. He brings 2 World Series championships, 3 pennant championships, 3-time manager of the year, a winning record of 1,950 wins, 1,672 losses. And he once played for the Cincinnati Reds. Not very long, but he has that as well. I'm excited. This could just be a distraction to keep fans away from remembering how crappy our management is. We have a core of pitching that needs some veteran pieces that stay healthy. We have a lineup that, is good. It needs a little ump, a little bat off, we need something. But I, for one, am very excited. Boys?
Hopefully it'll be a good year next year for the Reds. This year was pretty
rough.
pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
With all the injuries that's happened. I really want to see Ellie De La Cruz step up, get a little better at the pitch batting.
He did strike out a lot.
He did.
I think his problem, he was just trying to crush every ball that he got and hit home runs with everything.
That's true. When you have that power, though.
But he's also got that speed. As long as he get on the base and just be one of the fastest MLB players, I think he'd be good.
That's true, because if you get on base with a walk, it is just as good as a hit. Moving on. Trivia time! Now, ladies and gentlemen, I hold the winning record right now with 20. Ben is second place with 19, and Matt has 7.
Go me.
I'll go first. The cameraman will decide whose hand goes up first. Who was the 4th man to join the New World Order in WCW?
I forget what he was called in WCW, but his name was Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
No.
Yeah, it was.
No.
At WCW Hog Wild, when Hogan won the world title.
No. Yes, Matt.
Kevin Nash.
No, he was the 3rd man. No, second man.
Scott Hall.
No,
That
he was
was
the
the
first
first.
man. And you got to raise your hand, Ben.
X-Pac.
No. Matt.
Hogan.
No, he was the 3rd man.
That was a whole. He was the 3rd man. That was Hogan.
Guys, come on. I've met this man. He is a Hall of Famer.
I don't know who else. Eric.
No.
I don't know who it was for. I thought it was whatever his name was. Was it Apocalypse or something? I don't know. He came down with the ring after Hogan won the title
I
with
know
the
who you're
cake.
talking about. You're talking about the Disciple.
Disciple. What?
And
Yeah.
No, it's not him.
Who?
Do you both give up?
Yeah, I don't know who. Yeah, they had too many
Mr.
people in the New World Order.
The 4th man to join was Ted DiBiase.
I didn't even know he was in the NWO.
I thought he came later with Virgil.
No, and it wasn't Virgil. It was Vincent.
Same
And it
person.
wasn't X-Pac. It was 6.
The same people.
All right, next. Who did Hunter Hearst Helmsley defeat in the finals of the 1997 King of the Ring tournament?
Oh God, I don't even know who he fought.
Wasn't even alive.
Wish that was still true today.
What? Wow.
Just kidding.
Oh wow, I don't even.
I'm just gonna throw a wild guess.
Wild guess. Here we
Owen
go.
Hart.
No. Watch your drink, Big Ben.
It's empty.
Like your.
Sergeant Slaughter.
No.
Do I know this man?
This man has wrestled in WCW, ECW, WWF, WWE, TNA. He is a Hall of Famer. I've met this man twice.
Twice.
I don't know who.
If I give this hint, it will probably give it away. So, cameraman, you have to decide whose hand goes up first. This man has many faces.
Mick Foley.
That is kind of correct. You get half points. If you get the gimmick right, you get another half point.
His was already kind of match was already kind of up when Ben's went up.
So who are we counting?
You.
Me?
Matt,
Mankind.
Correct. Mankind. Next. Who was the last person to be eliminated in the first ever WWE 40-man Royal Rumble? Big Ben.
Santino Marella.
Correct.
40 man. Was that the one in Saudi Arabia?
No, that's the one Alberto Del Rio won.
That boring gimmick they were doing with Jack Swagger.
Moving on. Who were the three legends that Chris Jericho defeated at WrestleMania 25? Big Ben.
Roddy Piper. Dusty Rhodes.
No.
Yeah, it was.
No. You want to bet on it? Roddy Piper's correct. Two more to go.
And I know it's.
Raise your hand.
And I
Yes,
know.
Ben.
And I know. Anyway, it's Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Correct.
Because he had that big pop.
And number 3.
Was it Jimmy Snuka?
Correct. Live on the BS show. Dusty Rhodes.
He was there.
No, he wasn't.
I was.
The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, baby.
The American team. I'm just saying. You were copying his voice.
He had a list, but that was just like a
Anyway.
MRGD list.
Shut up.
All right, my last one. This one you guys probably won't know, but it is rocket science. Okay? Don't think too hard on this one. What was the name of the WWE pay-per-view that had both title main events be defended in a fatal 4-way match? Yes, Matt.
Survivor Series?
No.
Both titles.
Not together. Like the SmackDown World title was defended in a fatal
Oh,
four-way.
is that the one with Jericho winning?
I don't care. That's not the question, sir.
I'm just. What was that one called?
Yes, Ben.
Was it Armageddon?
No. Armageddon? Think that you're thinking too hard about this.
Is it
guys.
still like a current pay per
No, it
view
is
that's
not. It
around?
was a one-off.
One off. Great Balls of Fire.
No.
Ah.
That was the main event of Joe and Lesnar.
And
Joe
Braun
got
and Roman.
squashed.
It was a fatal 4-way. Anyways.
I don't think so.
Was it actually called Fatal 4-Way?
Correct. Big Ben. Next is their trivia.
Go ahead, Matt. You
Am I
go.
going next?
Yeah, you go.
Alright. Alright. Which 4 teams competed in the tag team ladder match at WrestleMania 33?
All right. We have the Hardy Boys. We have Cesaro and Sheamus. We have Enzo and Cass. And we have Gallows and Anderson.
Correct. On the December 2nd episode of AEW Dynamite, Winter is Coming, this man beat Jon Moxley to become the 3rd ever AEW World Champion.
The Cleaner, Kenny Omega.
Correct. List the last 5 Royal Rumble winners.
Cody for the last 2. Does that count as 2 or is
Yeah.
that 1? Okay. Yeah. Edge. Let me think here. Drew. I need one more.
Yeah, that'd be 5.
Shut up. Brock.
Yes, correct.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, this one's easy. After WrestleMania 33, this man became the Kingslayer.
Seth freaking Rollins.
Yes, sir. My last question: what was the Undertaker's last WrestleMania match?
The Boneyard match against AJ Styles.
Correct.
Nice. You know, I like to let the guests have some wins every once in a while.
All right. In what year did Kane make his WWE?
1997.
Yeah.
You didn't raise your hand.
Someone's about to lose their hand.
Who raised their hand?
No, 1997.
I get half a point. Why are you on the ground?
1997. That's mine.
And what pay-per-view was it?
That wasn't the question.
But if you know so much, what was the pay-per-view?
That wasn't the question. That wasn't the question.
Bad Blood. He interfered in Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, Hell in a Cell match. Moving on.
In what year was there a co-winners of the Royal Rumble? Bonus if you guess who the two wrestlers were.
I know who, but I don't know what year.
TJ.
Man, your elbow's dirty.
Oh.
Well, this happened twice, but the real history of co-winners was Shawn Michaels and the British Bulldog. Now, I'm sure you have Batista and John Cena.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Bret Hart and Lex Luger.
No.
1994.
Shawn Michaels and British Bulldog.
No, they weren't they didn't co-winners. Shawn Michaels, it said in the record books, Shawn Michaels is a winner of that. I'm right. And then I only know the one, which was Lex Luger and Bret Hart.
So you're saying it was who?
Lex Luger, Bret Hart in 1994. I already that's
It would
the
be
that's
Bret
the
Hart and Lex Luger, 1994. Cameraman, do we have a ruling on that?
Give them both a point. How about that? Make it easy.
I raised my hand.
All right.
I give you half a point for at least attempting.
Thank you.
All right, that's fine. Which WrestleMania held the very first ever Money in the Bank ladder match?
WrestleMania 20, won by Edge.
Not 20.
WrestleMania 21, won by Edge.
There you go.
Silly Matt. You're so dirty. You should have dressed professional.
In the start of 2013, how many world titles did Triple H hold?
I saw this on a trivia post. 13.
Yes, that's correct. You might be able to get this,
You
Matt.
might be able to.
In 2013, who ended CM Punk's record-breaking title reign?
The Rock at Royal Rumble. Such a sad moment. All right, that was trivia. What a great time. All right. What is your guys' favorite wrestling match ever? You don't have to say why. Just a moment that speaks to you, a moment you enjoy. If you're sad, depressed, you put it on. The world's gone. You're happy. For me, WrestleMania 20 main event, Chris Benoit, Triple H, and Shawn Michaels. You can say what you want about Chris Benoit, who is not a murderer.
Just don't.
And did not
Just don't. You know,
murder
he's gonna
himself.
argue about it. He's going to argue about it. You know that.
Chris Benoit winning that main event. Such a 20th anniversary of WrestleMania. Just a great match. And I know I said I didn't have to explain why. I just wanted to put that in there that he is not a murderer. Next.
Again,
Again, not a murderer. Guys?
Mm.
Will Ospreay versus Bryan Danielson, AEW Dynasty.
Really?
5-star class, yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
It has to be all AEW. No WWE.
That's just the best match I've seen in recent memory.
Would you put that over Cody and Sammy in the ladder match?
Yeah.
Even Cody and Roman at 40.
Yeah.
Even Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 25.
Never seen it.
Which that that WrestleMania 25, Undertaker Shawn Michaels is actually my favorite match of all time.
Very better, much better than WrestleMania 26. Rematch.
But it was a close second though.
Close
It was
second.
still good. Both matches were great,
great.
but 25 was the best match I think of all time.
All right. The Royal Rumble comes to Lucas Oil Stadium February 1st. At this taping, tickets go on sale pre-sale November 13th. I don't know if you'll be able to go because you're expecting little Jedediah around that time. But me, that's what I want for my birthday. If need be, that's what I want for Christmas. If it's from my wife, if it's from my sister, if it's from my family, I don't care. I don't care if I'm in the nosebleeds. Well, I'd care, but just being there would be more special. I just want to be there to experience the Rumble. If so, that would be the Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam I've went to. Only one I would need to complete the big four would be Survivor Series. And it's only a few hour drive.
Not bad. A lot better than what Cleveland was.
A lot better.
I'm really hoping to go, but I don't know for sure if I'm gonna be able to get tickets yet.
I hope you can go.
I hope I too do.
What?
Too. I don't know. I hope I do too. There we go.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
We're live.
Yeah, we're live.
Ben?
Yeah, I would love to go. Is this depending on when my boy is going to be born and stuff, and with the money
Well,
situation?
let's not really assume the gender until
No,
the baby's ready to decide for
it is
itself.
it is a boy. We already confirmed that.
2024. Am I right, Kamala Harris? Kamala.
Oh my God, do we really have to pull that up?
Make America great again.
Oh God.
Jedediah. That's pretty much it. Lucas Oil Stadium, couple hour drive. Royal Rumble's my favorite pay-per-view,
Same.
but it has been lacking surprises last couple years.
Yeah.
I would like more one-offs. You don't need both members of a tag team being in. That just ruins a spot.
Or Booker T again.
Booker T, we don't need that. We know if it's Angelo Dawkins or Montez Ford, they're not going to win. Just why be in it? That's a wasted spot that could be given to X-Pac or the 1-2-3 Kid or Six, whichever gimmick he wants to be. Or all three. Like Mick Foley came out as Dude Love, Cactus Jack, and Mankind.
Surprised didn't just come out as Mick Foley.
We didn't know him at that time.
No.
And then this one, it's very tough for me, but our favorite current wrestler.
I'm really into Carmelo Hayes right now.
I like that. Carmelo is money.
You, TJ?
I don't really have a current favorite.
Yeah, I'm the same.
It's very tough.
That's what she said.
That is what she said. It is very tough and rough. It's a lot to bite into. I mean, not really a big name. I'm a big fan of Powerhouse Hobbs.
Where's he been?
He's coming back. He could be in the new
MVP.
the MVP in Lashley, the Hurt Business. Could be in the new Hurt Business. I was a big Swerve fan, but his title run, they did not do anything with him. Yeah, that's. I mean, if we want to talk about deceased, Luke Harper, Chris Benoit, who did not murder anybody or himself,
Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt. I mean, Damian Priest.
Yeah, Damian Priest. I like a lot of people, but Carmelo Hayes is just number one right now.
And Carmelo is money.
Yes, he needs to beat LA Knight.
Bring back the Cruiserweight title. Give it to Carmelo.
Or bring back like a TV title.
Nah. Hardcore title. Not the 24/7
That
title.
was- yeah,
the
that was
hardcore.
terrible.
But ladies and gentlemen, we are going to film a watch-along of one of my favorite ATW matches in the next video. So hopefully this drops tonight as recording because the pay-per-view is tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. This is the BS Show. And remember, you can't break steel.
Get it? Got it? Good. Bye.